Hey guys, it's Everything Cards, and today I have a deck review on the Playing Arts 2nd Edition deck. Alright, if you've never heard about the Playing Arts cards before, I'm about to put you onto something very cool. I think it's a unique idea and just a really successful project that they've put together. If you are one of those people that have never heard of it, let's take a look at the box and see if it oh, there it is, right there. A deck of cards by 55 artists. That is exactly what this is. You might be thinking, 55 artists for 52 cards? That doesn't make sense even if you have the 2 jokers. And if you were thinking that, you were like me. But you gotta realize that someone made this sweet back design. So let's take a closer look at this guy. I mean, I just think that this back design's dope. It's so cool. So much color, just really pops. Visually, just very, very pleasing. I think if you use this for a performance, I think your spectators would be really interested and be a good kind of starter for your trick. And if you think the back design's cool, wait until you see the faces. And well, let's take a look at the extra cards. So you do get 2 jokers. That would make it 54 artists. But as you can see, even from these 2 faces, all of the styles of the artists are completely different. It's not a unified deck of cards, I would say. Every card is its own piece of art, which I think really works for this deck. You also get a blank card. Man, I could have been the artist for that one. And then a list of all the artists and which cards they designed. We could spend a lot of time going through all of these individual cards, but I'm just going to pull out a few of my favorites. Alright, so here are a few highlights. Really like the 7 of Hearts. Really neat, a lot going on. Really like this 2 of Diamonds. I think this is kind of impressionistic and just really cool theme. I really like what the artist did with this. The Ace of Clubs might be my favorite one of the deck. I think that's so cool. I love the design, and I love the incorporation of the club right there too. I think it works to have that little splash of green. I really like this card. This one, super abstract and just kind of zen. You know, you look at that and you feel calm. This one's kind of cool, although it kind of does feel like it should be the Ace of Spades, but I really like this one. Just a good sketch, like people who can draw that, I don't understand. This one's kind of creepy, but I enjoy it. Kind of creative and funky. This one's just kind of fun, just pleasing to look at. I like this one. This one is sick. Like, there's just so I love the geometric design of this, and the red in the eyes just pops really, really well. I think very successful. And we're back to the beginning. Obviously, there are a lot more cards in here, and just, you know, flipping through quick, like, they're all different, and they're all extremely cool. Just all different themes. Anyway, that's the look. Let's get into a bit of the handling, because I guess that's how deck reviews work, right? I haven't done one of these in years. Not a whole lot to say. Printed by the USPCC. The only thing I will say is the stock seems to be a little thicker than normal. I'm not sure if that has to do with the amount of ink they had to use or what, but the stock just feels a little thicker and it feels sturdier. Like, it also could just be that I haven't broken these cards in, but they literally do feel thicker, like they've just got more depth to them. That said, they kind of feel indestructible in that way, which I do appreciate. In terms of glide and smoothness, you know, nothing to complain about. They spread even and they fan really nice. The only gripe I have about the design is I wished that the borders were a little thinner, that they looked better in a thumb fan, but you just throw a one-hand fan and, I mean, that looks pretty killer. Yeah, the faces, I actually really like the pips. Like, they're large, you can't see the whole thing, but they're positioned really well so that you can actually see, you can pretty much tell what card you're looking at from the fan, which I appreciate. Yeah, that's really all I've got to say. I don't like to spend too much extra time on these videos. Just for kicks, let's check out a giant fan. And can we take up the entire, yeah. Alright, close-up riffle shuffle just for ASMR purposes. Oh yeah, that's nice. What sells this for me is the look. I just think these are really cool cards. And you're supporting a lot of artists through this project. That's pretty much all I've got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know again if you've got any requests or other decks you would like to see a look at. I'm still kind of in the game. I've got a lot of Riffle Shuffle decks on my hands if you guys are interested by those. Or if there's any tutorials for sleight of hand, card tricks, etc. Please let me know. Catch you guys next time.